Hey, this is your boy Bob TV. How you doing today? Hey, first again, I want to thank everybody for helping us reach a threshold of 1,000+ subscribers. Keep sharing, keep posting, keep getting your buddies looking at stuff, you know, and continue to inspire people to subscribe, to this channel. To Bob TV and this channel. All right, so I went on. I'm not a tweeter. Trying to get into it. I'm not a big tweeter. I don't like tweet. I do like the battle. I used to be a rapper back in the day. Don't look like it, but I can spit a couple bars. So don't test me. But as you get older, you move from being a rapper to spoken word artist. Anyway, I just went through just some quotes on Facebook, and I tried to put it on Twitter, but Twitter only allow you a certain amount of words, and that ticks me off, man. I got a lot to say before I send stuff out. So I put here about third-party supporters, and it basically said third-party supporters are on the Stop Trump and Stop Clinton derailment train. We're trying to derail that train called Trump and Clinton. Problem is, most people trying to get us to join them on the Stop Trump train. No, third-party people are on the Stop Trump and Clinton train because they believe both are disasters. They do not believe in the vote for the least disastrous. They believe and do not vote for disaster at all. They're trying to save America from not one but two disaster candidates. So leave them alone, Clinton supporters, Trump supporters. Leave us alone. You asked for this. You asked for this. So you got to understand Clinton supporters who try to beat down third-party opposition, people who are voting third-party, trying to discourage us from voting third-party. You got to understand, this is on you. This is on your party. You had a man that was willing, that was beating Trump, in some cases 20%. And the DNC cheated him, robbed him from the jump start. They planned this from the jump start. It was going to give him no favors. So Clinton stabbed them in the back. Clinton screwed Bernie Sanders supporters, screwed them good. So if Clinton do not win, it's because Clinton and her people in the DNC did not get enough people from her base to the poll. Get your people out to the polls. He who gets his base out to the polls in high numbers will win. Third-party people is third-party people. They're not Democrats or Republicans. They have their own candidate that they believe in, and they believe there are better choices and have the right to support them. So in other words, hey, and I got more. For you Hillary supporters who's trying to say we're creating more Trump supporters when we talk about against your girl. Well, let me tell you something. First of all, this is America, so let me get in your face about that. This is America. I have free speech. Just because I don't like your politician and I make it vocal, and I was told that your rhetoric is going to get Donald Trump the nomination. No, you not getting out your base is going to get Donald Trump nominated. Don't blame us, especially Bernie supporters that got screwed. Don't blame us because your DNC cheated and colluded and schemed, did whatever they can to get Hillary Clinton in the nomination. A weak, failed, flawed candidate with scandal. I told you a long time ago in my video, I called that she would never win. Which she looked like she may win, but I was telling you the reason why. She is a scandalous-clad candidate. She's flawed to the T. I never met a candidate that have different scandals come out every freaking day. And you knew this. You knew this, Hillary supporters. Yeah, all these scandals, but none of it's true. Let me tell you something. I've said this before. I can go in the store, steal a pack of steaks, and walk out, and just because I don't get caught, it doesn't make me not a thief. I'm a thief to the core. And even if I did get caught and I give the steaks to the officer and he let me go, that still do not make me honest. It still makes me a thief. Or if I do get caught multiple times and I get slapped on the hand, that still makes me a thief. It's not the act of being caught. It's not the act of being tried. It's not the act of being convicted that makes me a thief. It's me stealing makes me a thief. So stop this. And you knew all these accusations. Oh, there's just accusations innocent to proven guilty. And I believe that. I believe you're innocent to proven guilty. But I believe you have to also look at the evidence. O.J. Simpson had a amount of evidence. Do I believe O.J. Simpson did it? According to the evidence? Yes. According to the evidence, yes. So let me get back to this. So you knew that she was flawed, but you were so determined to get her the nomination when you had this man that was killing it, rallying the base, had independents on his side, had some Republicans on his side, and half of the Democrats on his side. And instead of you being smart enough to choose him and let him run against Trump, who was beating 20% in some cases, you decide, well, no, we're going to go with Hillary Clinton. No, you're talking about a man who were on your side, a man of the people, and you choose to support a corporatist who's not going to do a doggone thing for you. But Trump, he's not going to do nothing for you. She's not going to do for you. But Trump is a racist. Yes, he have racist on tone. Clinton is an underlying racist. I showed you that in many videos. Stop it. And if you lose this, it's not the Greens. It's not the third party people to say, to vote third party, you must be out of your mind. No, look, they are individuals who have the freedom to pick whoever they want. If they don't like Clinton, they don't have to support him. Well, they should because we got this race going. No, they don't. They think they have their reasons for not supporting Clinton. And they have their reasons for not supporting Trump. So you're wasting your breath. Condescending, trying to put put pressure on third-party voters or somebody thinking about voting third-party, which they have the freedom to do that, and I can see why, because third-party offer a better option. It's just insane that we're going to vote two disastrous candidates, because you know what you're going to get in your presidency, no matter who's in the office? Disaster. Lesser of two evils. You know what you're going to get in your candidacy, no matter who is in the office? Evil. And the lesser often lesser in time end up being the greater. So stop. They're not going to get lesser because you vote them in. No, they're going to continue. You just enable them to become even more evil. You enable them to become more disastrous because they now have the power, more power in their hands. Stop. So stop trying to put pressure on them. That is not your base. Your base is your Democrats. And if you can't get your Democrats out to the polls, then you're going to lose. And it's nobody's fault but the Democratic leadership and their ability to pick the right person to win the election. Because she is not the right person. She is just what you got stuck with. Now, for us Trump, I'm telling you now, Trump getting people out. I hate to say it. You can see it in the rallies. You look at Trump rallies and you look at Clinton rally. Clinton can't even pick. Clinton had a Jay-Z concert with Beyonce, and half of the place was empty. How you do a free benefit concert on behalf of the future president of the United States, Jay-Z and Beyonce come out, then the place is pretty much almost empty. Anyway, let me get off that stuff. Stop. You're wasting your time trying to convince third-party voters who normally vote third-party, real progressives who really love progressive platforms, somebody you don't have to twist to get them to go progressive, somebody that's already progressive. They're going to support that party and build it. They're going to put their vote out. They want to build it. They want to get to 5%. And you can't scare them to derail that goal. That's going to happen whether you like it or not. They're going to continue to do that. They're really serious about building a revolution. They're really serious about building the opposition to the Democratic Party, because right now, if Hillary get in, she is a center Democratic, or what they call a blue dog Republican, and she's center, and all she's going to do is work with the center Republicans. Yes, things will get done maybe, but it will get done more toward the Republicans than the progressive side. As long as you got a center Republican and Senate Democratic in office, you'll never see a progressive agenda get any kind of traction, and you never get a conservative agenda to get some traction, because they're both sold out to corporations. I'm Bob TV. Stop wasting your time on third-party people. Focus on getting your base out there. If you don't, you're going to lose, and it's nobody's fault but you and your party. Peace.